Hey everyone, I'm Silwolf, and this is a video for Steve the Furby, and anyone else who really wants to see me comparing Ropet to a Furby Connect. People see some similarities with it. I will hasten to add this: Ropet is not a Furby ripoff. It's nothing to do with Furby. It's not a Furby bootleg. It wasn't inspired by Furby. It's just a little robot of its own kind. But because the LED eyes are similar, I'm guessing that's why people see similarities. Also, I suppose it's a little round, fluffy buddy, so that's why. We expect the awakening of the Furby. Batteries aren't very good in this one.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I should replace the batteries. But it's I'm only doing this as an example, as a comparison thing. So you can see the eyes here, they are kind of similar, sort of. And I will, like I said, the batteries aren't very good in this Furby. I'll have to take the batteries out after I finish this video, and that's why the beak's not moving. But it was really to show you the differences between these two, and also the LED eyes. I'll move the camera a bit closer to them like that. So yeah, there are similarities with the eyes. Ropet's eyes don't have the animation that the Furby's eyes have. As you can see, the eyes of the Furby are just kind of like very, very exaggerated. Furby said "Kano likey," and then when the battery just ran out. Well, I'll have to do the rest of it without the batteries, but you could see the similarities between the eyes. Yes, I do agree, the LED eyes, they do have some similarity. They're both sort of round, and the animations are this type of eye that I've got on Ropet right now, certainly very similar. But like I said, any round LED eye with that type of eye animation in it is going to be a bit like Furby Connect, because it's just similar, isn't it? The shape is a little bit sort of similar, but only in that it's just a round sort of character. Ropet only swivels, and the little, I think their little arms, they go up and down, and Furby's ears go up and down. That's really it. I chose the pink Furby because A, it had batteries in, and B, the pink fur was a little bit similar to Ropet's fur. Yeah, there isn't really much similarity other than that. I wouldn't have said. Furby doesn't have a little camera, Ropet does. Furby speaks in English, Ropet doesn't, although Ropet is supposed to be, I think November sometime, they're bringing out an update that will allow Ropet to actually maybe speak. I'm not entirely sure. There's been a lot of sort of rumours and what have you about it. But no, I wouldn't have said that these two, I mean, yes, there are some similarities, like the eyes and the general shape. But other than that, they don't really have much in common at all, really. So yeah, that's a sort of comparison between the pair of them. And I'm sorry it was so short for the Furby. I felt that there was batteries in it, and I haven't had it on for a while, and I thought, oh yeah, this one will be fine, and it wasn't. So, but you did at least get a chance to see the LED eyes before Furby decided it was time to just turn off. So yeah, that's the pair of them compared. The only other things I have to say is Furby has Bluetooth, Ropet does not. Furby doesn't connect to the internet. There's no Wi-Fi. I don't think there's Wi-Fi in the Furby Connect. It was just a Bluetooth thing that he used to connect to the app. Ropet does connect to the internet. Ropet can also see and recognise people. It responds to various hand gestures and stuff, which Furby Connect doesn't. It's got one touch sensor on its head, whereas Furby Connect has them like around here and in its mouth and on its back and that. Yeah, that's about it. And of course Ropet's rechargeable, and as we have discovered, Furby is not. But then we knew that anyway, but yeah, once Furby's batteries go, you have to put some more in. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a pretty short thing, but I just thought, yes, I'd do it for you, Steve, but I'd also do it for anyone else who's interested as well, so you can actually see what they look like together. So if you want to see more Ropet videos, you can click the boxes that come up below. As always, if you enjoy what I do, feel free to send me a tip over on Ko-fi. It all helps me immensely, and the link for that is in the description. And that's all for now. So stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silverwolf signing off.